This next story comes to us from Fishing Efficient 541, entitled Strange Humanoid in the Woods for the Northeast. And it reads as follows. The story comes from a friend, and we're trying to figure out what it is that him and his friends saw that night. To make the unnecessary part short, he and his friends go camping in the woods and have a fire. At around midnight, a few of them go to take a piss, and one of them says that he may have just wasted, may be wasted, but he sees something white and moving in the distance. Important thing to note is there were only 2 out of the 6 that were not sober, and my friend was sober at the time. The 4 that were awake and pissing all go over and agree that it's moving and white, and then go over to get a closer look at it. They say it looks like a pristine white horse, but when they got around an obstacle, it looks like a pale, bald man who is very skinny and tall with huge black eyes. He was crouching down, looking at them, and my friend estimated that he was about 6 feet tall, sitting with his arms on the ground. He didn't move, but all of them understandably get out and go back to wake up the 2 that were sleeping. One of them is violently shaking in their sleep. The other is woken up and starts crying. They then tell them that they saw what they saw, and that they were going to head to the house. The one that was shaking says he saw it in his dream. Around this time, the fire that was just moments ago roaring dies. Both me and my friend have our suspicions, but we really want to figure out what this thing is, because everyone that was there has been having paranormal encounters since, and night terrors and such. That's a little freaky. It could be mass hallucination, and it could be alcohol too, let's be fair. But for all of them to do that, and they all stick to their stories, well, it's worth looking into, I would say.